I've decided to run an experiment and make a community-owned unusual courier in Dota 2. So it's possible you could own this exact courier yourself, and I'll explain how. The Dota 2 items and info Discord has grown to about 1,000 members. People here, unlike most other Dota 2 communities, share a common interest in the cosmetics of the game and discuss and share their interesting items, among many other parts of the game. We do giveaways for items like unusuals for heroes, which many people don't even know exist in the game, and also more typical things like arcanas. But I wanted to celebrate 1,000 members with something unique, so I'm doing a bit of an experiment and I'm curious to see how this will go. But here's how it's going to work. I've got this unusual courier, a Hermid. Now, this courier isn't particularly valuable, and there's a good reason for that. The gems in this courier are Brusque Britches Beige and Burning Animus, which are fine effects and a great colour, but I've intentionally chosen some gems which are market value for the courier, but they're a great starting point to improve upon at a later time. The idea being that I'm going to pick a starting member to hand this courier over to for the duration of its next 7-day trade lock, and in 7 days time when the trade lock expires, that person will choose another member of the Discord to hand the courier over to look after for another 7 days. The idea being that if you so choose, you can upgrade the courier yourself and change the gems, making the courier more valuable, and there's also an autograph slot which you're free to do with whatever you wish. You could also downgrade the gems if they have been upgraded by somebody else in the past, with the overall thought being I want to see how long we can keep this item alive and moving around the community before inevitably someone fails the test and sells it on the community market or kills the courier for its gems. This is why I've chosen a low value item to start, because if this experiment goes well, we'll do this again with something more valuable, but I want to see how long we can keep this thing alive, like a class pet. Obviously, once this courier leaves my inventory, it's no longer mine to control, but the ground rules I'm attempting to set here are that you should not change the name or description of this item to keep it identifiable, and you can do what you wish with the gems and the autograph. You're able to hold onto the item for the duration of the trade hold and then pick anybody else who is a member of the Discord and trade it to them and for them to do the same. The only other rule being you're not allowed to charge any kind of fee to pick a particular person. It doesn't have to be completely random, but you cannot gain anything from picking a particular member. I don't have any idea how many people will end up holding this courier or how long we can keep it alive in the community before someone kills him, like forgetting to feed a class pet over the weekend, but I think that this is an interesting idea, and if you want to be a part of it, please join the Discord in the link in the description, and even if you don't end up holding onto our courier, you can still enter the giveaways that are being held every 3 days. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you all for joining the Discord. It's been a pleasure to meet all of you, and thank you so much for watching the videos. Now let's keep this poor crab alive, shall we?